Hey everybody, today we're going to be working on this project that I'm going to show you here. This is a project that's put up by Stirrups and Stitches. It is a laser cut wall hanging. Now let me show you exactly what it is and then I'm going to show you how to make it. So here's what it looks like. Let's look at it close. Isn't that beautiful? And then I'm going to show you the edge is done with a wavy blade. We're going to talk about that, and then the backing is a beautiful piece of batik. So what you're buying in the package is the black that you see here. It is a, like I said, a laser cut, and it is pretty much almost already done for you. So this is a fantastic project to do for a very quick gift. Number one in making our laser cut turtle is we are going to open up the package and we are going to lay the turtle down flat. Now on the back is paper. Right now we're going to leave it that way and take a look at our turtle. The next thing I'm going to do is going to lay the turtle upside down on my cutting mat. Now I am to measure. Let's turn him around this way so I can work on him easier. Let's measure 1.5 inches. So now that I've measured 1.5 inches at the top, I am going to score just down the paper with my scissors. And this is going to go through just the paper, and it's not going to go through the fabric of the turtle itself. Next I have my piece of fabric that is cut to the size that it says on the package, which is the 18 by 26. Okay, and I am going to peel off the paper from just the bottom, leaving the strip at the top. And I'm just going to be careful and go slow so that nothing rips. It's not super delicate, but if you were to give it a big tear, it would definitely peel. It might take off some of these smaller pieces. And we want this to be perfectly everything intact. Okay. It's really not hard to do. It's coming right off. I think if I were to do it again, I might even do this. Let's try this. Let's put our ruler down just so we can kind of hang on to those little pieces. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, I'm going to make sure this comes off clean here. Oh, not that part. Ooh, I just want this part. Okay. Alright, so there is my piece with all the paper off it. I'm going to lie it down on my batik. Here's my paper piece. I'm going to lay this down. Let me show you from this side. I'm going to lay this down so that it's all right here even. Just going to straighten this out. Okay, I'm going to lay that down careful. And then I will continue straightening out this on top. Next we're going to iron it, so I'm going to go get my ironing surface. So because I'm working on a card table, my sewing room today is very small, so I'm using one of these, the OmniGrid mats that are half cutting and half pressing. This is the pressing surface that I have for this sewing room. So I'm going to do this in pieces, but this is not going to be a problem because these mats are great. So I've laid down my batik. I've laid this so that the paper is right at the edge of the top of my piece of fabric. I'm going to center it so I have space on this side and space on this side of the fabric because we're going to be doing some cutting there. And I'm going to smooth out my flat piece. Right now the ironing section's right here, so I will iron this section and then slide it. I'm going to start, and I'm just going to take my time with this. I can feel that it's sticking already. It's got a really nice adhesive. And it irons so nice and flat. It feels like suede, and it's beautiful. Making sure things are flat before I put my iron over. These pieces that were curly really flatten right out really nicely. I am loving this product. Let's make sure that's flat right there. And you're supposed to roll your finger along to see that, yes, it is nice and sturdy there. It's also warm, so I can tell where I've already done it. All right. And you'll see I'm using my steam fast iron. You'll see my surface is still under there. My steam fast iron, because this tiny little iron is like one of the best irons. It gets super hot. In fact, it gets so hot that when I put my hand on here, it's still pretty hot. But that's what we want for this project, nice and hot. I am going to make these for gifts for when we have friends have us over for dinner and you need a hostess gift. Okay, so what I've done is I've purchased a wooden dowel and I have painted it black, just with simple paint. And this is going to help hold our wall hanging. So you'll remember we have this last piece of paper that we're going to peel off, which leaves us with just enough of a strip of black that we now are going to place right under, and you will see, let's see if I can show you. So I have just a little bit sticking out at each end. Okay, and now I'm going to press that because again that has the adhesive on it. So I'm just going to give it a very simple press with my dowel right in it. And there's our wall hanging, ready to go in its spot or to give as a gift.
And be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can do so here by clicking the subscribe button. That way you'll find out about new videos as they become available.